The K-pop world was once again rocked by unexpected news from one of BTS's members, Jin. In an exclusive interview that aired recently, Jin made a shocking confession that immediately made fans around the world excited. In fact, his two bandmates, V and Jungkook, couldn't help but react strongly to Jin's statement. In the interview that was filmed after Jin completed his mandatory military service, Jin looked more mature, calm, but also very honest. He began to talk about various things that he had never revealed before, including the internal dynamics of the BTS group, the pressure of being a global idol, and incidents that had been hidden from the public. One of the most surprising statements was when Jin revealed that over the years, several major decisions in BTS's career were not always discussed with all the members. There were moments where we just went with the flow, when in fact there were feelings that were being held back, said Jin. Jin also revealed that there was emotional tension behind the scenes, especially when the group was at the peak of its global popularity. He said that the pressure to continue to perform perfectly weighed heavily on him personally. "I thought about quitting at one point, but I didn't want to leave my members," he said. Hearing this confession, V aka Kim Taehyung immediately gave a strong reaction. In the live broadcast he did after Jin's interview went viral, V looked emotional. "I didn't know he kept it all to himself. I feel guilty for not realizing it earlier," said V with a trembling voice. Not only V, Jungkook also gave a surprising response. In a Weverse post that has now been deleted, Jungkook wrote, "Hyung should have spoken up a long time ago. We are family, not just a music group." This sentence sparked speculation from ARMY that their relationship had been strained in the past. However, Jin emphasized that everything he revealed was not to blame anyone, but to show how important communication and honesty are in maintaining a big group like BTS. "I love them all, but I also want fans to know that we are human too," explained Jin. This statement actually received a lot of support from fans. Many ARMY wrote comments full of empathy and appreciation for Jin's courage to speak honestly. The hashtags #ThankYouJin and #WeSupportBTS were trending topics on Twitter for more than 24 hours. Not a few also highlighted V and Jungkook's reactions as a sign of their maturity. Instead of denying or getting angry, they chose to approach Jin and open a dialogue. In a behind-the-scenes video that was released later, the three of them were seen sitting together and having a heart-to-heart talk. K-pop industry observers considered this an important moment in BTS's history. Jin's openness could be the first step towards a new era for BTS, which is more humane, open, and honest, said a Korean music critic. In addition to internal group issues, Jin also touched on BTS's future. He said that they would not rush to return with a full formation, but would focus on building a strong foundation after all members had completed their military service. "We will return, but in a healthier version," he said. Interestingly, RM and J-Hope also expressed their support for Jin's openness via short messages on social media. This indicates that despite difficult times, the bond between the members remains strong and supports each other. Jin's interview video has now been watched millions of times and continues to be a hot topic in the global K-pop community. Many fans feel closer to BTS after learning about their vulnerable and honest side that has rarely been seen before. ARMY calls this moment BTS Honesty Era, where not only their music touches the heart, but also their courage to show their human side behind the glitz of the world stage. Now, fans are looking forward to what's next for Jin, V, Jungkook, and the rest of BTS. What is certain is that their honesty has paved the way for healthier and deeper conversations about mental health, interpersonal relationships, and the power of solidarity in a legendary music group. Not only the members, HYBE's agency also spoke up after Jin's statement shocked the public. In an official statement, HYBE said that they fully support transparency and the well-being of their artists. We respect Jin's courage in speaking out about his experiences, and will continue to strive to create a work environment that supports the mental health of our artists, HYBE wrote. Jin's open attitude has also inspired other idols to start sharing their personal stories. Several members of other groups have started to speak up about the pressures they experience, showing that one honest act can trigger a wave of positive change in an industry that has long been known for being full of pressure and high expectations. With more and more voices starting to dare to be honest, many observers predict that the K-pop industry is entering a new era, where emotional well-being and openness are starting to become a priority. Jin, along with the sincere reactions of V and Jungkook, has opened the door to a healthier future for all K-pop artists, and for fans. This is not just about entertainment, but also about understanding that their idols are also human beings who also need to be heard and understood. With all the dynamics revealed, one thing is clear: BTS is not just a band, but a family that has grown together through thick and thin. This moment of openness is not a sign of division, but rather proof that they are strong enough to face reality, mend old wounds, and move into the future with lighter hearts and a closer bond than ever.